Je sais pas si c'est bon. Bref, faire la unwanted.
Isn't it weird? Isn't it weird?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Isn't It Weird with your hosts, Laura.
And I'm Aline.
Hello. And we're here weekly sharing Hanson songs, sometimes with guests. Tonight, we don't have any guests, but last week was such a fun episode with Callie. We drew the Thinking of You card. And we got to deep dive into that song, into the artwork Callie made that was very similar to Aline's card. And
that was pretty
Callie
crazy.
did the artwork when, that was really, really crazy. And Callie did that when she was a youngster. It was a very hair-filled episode.
Yes, it
And I think
was.
that's what happens when you get two hairstylists in a room together and we're dealing with someone like Hanson hair, you know.
Girl hair. That's one thing we didn't bring up was girl hair.
Well, that's because it's such a the girl hair story is such an iconic story that is very tied to a song on the next album, next season. We'll deep dive into all things girl hair, and we'll get to explain that further. But yeah, we didn't get to really touch on it. But it's such a special story that, like, I think sometimes there's so much filler. We have like almost 30 years of content, of stories and things to share. But I know for me, there's very specific moments. Like, I'm like, just hold it in and wait for that card, wait for that conversation, wait to have that story. Cause there's so many experiences we get to have. Like, but it was awesome having Callie on and getting to hear her experiences and her fun stories, with her relationship with Hanson and the band and her experiences. So thank you so much for being on, Callie. It was awesome and we really enjoyed ourselves having
We did.
Yeah, it was a good time. Good time. This comes to the part of our lovely Hanson Hotline. Do we have any callers today, Aline?
We sure do.
Yay! Let's give it a listen.
Hello? Is this the Hanson Hotline? I've got a story to tell you.
You have one saved message. To listen to your message, press 1.
All right.
Let's rock and roll.
Hi, so I just wanted to share my Hanson memory from August 11th of 2000. So we were listening to the radio and they said Hanson is going to be live in studio, to our local pop station. And so then me and my sister begged our mom, please take us to the radio station just so we could even just get a glimpse of the boys. And then the following day they were playing at SeaWorld Pier. Now that was the only time I saw them in concert, which is such a shame. But anyway, so the radio station was a good 45 minutes away from our house. And so my mom agreed, took us to the radio station, and the boys were waving from the studio, and then they came outside, and it was a small enough group where they said, as long as everyone stays calm, they would do pictures, autograph, all the things, just get in 2 separate lines, and they'll go through the lines. So we were okay, cool, this is so awesome. And I was halfway through one of the lines, so I wasn't too far back or anything. So I really knew I had a great opportunity to meet them. So they come outside. Of course, we take photos of them coming out, all these flashes, because it's Kodak cameras everywhere, the old times. And then they bum rushed them, which is such a shame. I was so disappointed. I had my Mo. I was in the fan club, so I had my Mo magazine for them to sign and their album cover. And then they're sorry, we're not going to do this, because they just totally just rush the boys. But I made an attempt to say, or go up to them, and I shook all their hands, and it was just really exciting because I was like, I need to at least shake their hands, and they were very kind, and I just remember running to Zach, like, by his van, and I was like, Zach, and, like, he just turned around, shook my hand, and was like, thanks for coming. So it was really fun. I'm sad I didn't get a photo or autograph of them, but I do have a photo of Taylor. I can't find my other ones, unfortunately. But yeah, that was my Hanson story.
Oh,
I love that. Did she say SeaWorld?
Yeah. I don't remember them playing SeaWorld in 2000.
I don't know, but I do know that she said August of 2000. That's when we saw them in Tampa. It was August 24th of 2000. So it must have been around that time frame that they did. I just don't recall them doing SeaWorld around that timeline. But as a fan of Hanson, especially during that time, bum rushing was quite the hobby. Even like as an adult, remember when we went to the Finally It's Christmas tour?
Yes.
And we were in New York City, and that lady like just completely went around the barricade and just rushed right through.
Yeah.
In the center, and we're like, we're grown ass women. What are you doing? Like, we don't do this anymore. And she's like, I do this.
I could see though in 2000, we were still children.
We were still children.
I mean,
we were just babies.
Think about what we did at our show.
Well, listen. Okay, so August 12th, it was San Antonio, Texas, that they played a SeaWorld show, the SeaWorld theme park, and it was this time around tour. So not Florida SeaWorld.
I didn't even
Texas
know.
SeaWorld.
For some reason, my brain just thought there was just the one SeaWorld.
Just the one SeaWorld? Yep, no. They have been playing the SeaWorld for a hot minute. But yeah, that was August 12th, and then you and I got to see them on the 24th in Tampa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember, I think we had a similar conditions during Underneath Acoustic. Like, they'll come out and they'll say hey, and they'll do that. We were very well behaved for that radio show, waiting outside.
The amount of us that there were, we really held it together.
That's a big picture. I know we showed it in another episode, but we could show it again. But there was a big group of us, and they came out and took pictures and all of that. But we were good. We were good.
Speaking of that picture, one of our TikTok followers is standing behind us in that picture.
Oh, really?
I sent it to her the other day. She pointed herself out. I was like, that's wild. So I sent her,
really?
I emailed her a copy of it.
That's so cool.
I was like, wow, look at that.
Small world.
Really?
Cool. You'll have to show me and be like, this is the one. Which episode is it? The episode
I don't remember.
Commented?
I think so.
Or we talked about it. Was it with Ashley?
I don't remember.
That episode that we were talking about, like doing embarrassing things in front of with Hanson and
yeah, it's that video of me falling in the bush. Yeah, that one. Mm-hmm. It's that video.
She's like, hey, I was there.
She's like, I was in that picture. I was like, oh, that's super cool. Like, hold up.
Yeah, hold on. That's cool. Love that. Thank you for sharing your story. You need to catch them again. I'm sure they will be around Texas. They're just bebopping around. I don't know. I'm not a Hanson spokesperson. I have no idea where they're actually going to be at next, but they are making their rounds.
They are around everywhere right now.
They announced something again, like Mystic Lake Casino. They just announced another.
Yes.
In Michigan.
Yes. That's where my brother is.
Michigan.
That's where my brother is.
Oh, does he work there?
No, that's just where he lives, like in Michigan. Oh. And I sent him that link and I said, since you missed him last time, you should go. And he said, if you flew in, I would go with you and you could bring Laura. And I was like, I will keep that in mind for the next time they're there.
Listen, when are they going to be there?
I don't know. Girl, I can't pull that one this year.
I know. Listen,
but the next time they're in Michigan. The next time they're in Michigan.
But it's a casino. That's totally y'all's vibe.
not me. That's
well, not casino, but you do like the little bing, bing,
Yes.
bing, bing, bing on your computer.
Yeah.
Which is also the craziest thing. You know, we talked about that last week. Like, how as Hanson fans, we just like do the same thing inherently when we were children. But you, Aline, has an amazing story of finding her siblings across the country.
Yeah. Big story.
As
That's
an adult. And they all like the slots or the computer slots. Like, it's like in there, but your mother.
Bloods. Yeah.
Your shared mother, she was always just on the computer doing the slots.
Yep. We get it from our mama.
You guys are living it. And you didn't even know. It's genetics.
Yep. We all have a lot of stuff like that, and it's really weird. It's really weird how much we all have in common.
I think it's super nifty how you guys all end up the same, and how we all end up the same as Hanson fans. We just like go and do the
collective
same thing.
Brain.
Just like red, green, blue. We're all plastering our walls as children and just, I don't know, doing things. It's November 28th, the Mystic Lake Casino show in Prior Lake, Michigan. No, it's Michigan? Yeah, Michigan.
Michigan. Yep.
Wild.
Yep. He said we'd have a place to stay, so that's in the memory for a later date.
In the future, if they'll head back to Mystic Lake Casino. Thanks, John. So nice.
All right, we got one more on the hotline.
Right. Cool.
Hey guys, it's me, Delainie. I'm back with another fun Hanson story. I feel like there should be like a weekly thing where I just call in and tell you all my stories.
I love this.
This story is about one of the events at Hanson Day that we all love, and it's bowling. I'm not a great bowler, but I always did it because my friends and I would dress up and we would all match and we would all give our team a fun name. And it was just a lot of fun to like hang out. And the best part is that Zach would come around and do the award ceremony. So I don't remember the year, but we decided to dress up wearing donut leggings, and our team name was Donut Mess With Us. I don't think we even placed. We are horrible bowlers. But the fun part is that we got Krispy Kreme hats, and we made buttons that said Team Donut Mess With Us. Like super cute. And we also made donuts from a local bakery in Tulsa that said More to Love. It was one of the EPs that was featured that year. We ended up bowling, and at the end, we were front and center actually waiting for him. And at the time, we were just like goofing off. And Jessica, their sister, saw our matching leggings, and she saw our box of donuts, and she's like, "That's really cool." And we got pictures, and Trevor, their photographer, took some really cool photos, and we got featured in the newsletter because we're pretty cool. And all of a sudden, we see Jessica is on the phone, and we're like, okay, that's weird. She saw our donuts, and then she's on the phone. Like, okay. When Zach came out, he did his whole entire spiel of, like, this is the bowling, these are the teams that placed. All of a sudden, we hear him say, and the team with the best name goes to Donut Mess With Us. So apparently we got an honorary award. We didn't get anything, but we got called out. And he ended up taking one of our donuts because Jessica called him specifically to call out our team because we had matching outfits, and we also made him a button.
Zach, here, have a donut.
Yes. Do I take this too, Zach?
Yes. Okay.
Talk about that. Sorry. And I think there's a box or something.
Okay. Give him a button. Wait, Zach, I have something else for you.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yes. You gotta read it. Read it.
Do not mess with us.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Can we take a picture?
Yes.
And I have pictures of it. So that was one of the many fun bowling events that my friends and I did during one of the H days. Thank you
Oh,
for listening. Next time I will call back with some other fun story because my friends and I like to theme a lot of things. Well, you'll probably hear about one.
I cut off.
She does like a theme.
Yes,
We're
she
in a
does.
little group, a little 3-way chat with Delainie. Residual chat from when she was on the episode, and is on vacation, and she's got a theme going on her trips there too. That's so awesome. And I love the always getting into like a theme. I think that's one of the funnest parts of like Hanson Day is like getting into your being a little bit more silly with your dress up stuff and theming it out. Like I have a box of just all the themey things that we've dressed up in and done and all the stuff, all the things. And if you've given me something and you're a Hanson fan and you've sent me something, given me something, I still have it in my possession. I have not gotten rid of it. I still have it, and I love all that stuff. And
I've seen it. She
order
does have
my
it.
children are going to be devastated when I die. They're going to have so much crap to go through, but oh well.
I'm the same way, though. I have so much stuff, and if I've ever, like, if it had Hanson anything, it's still here somewhere.
Yeah.
I can't
I'm
probably
a
find it all.
softie for memories and to look back and smile on them. And, I don't think I could ever, like, see myself parting. I'm going to have to encapsulate it in some sort of way, those fun moments and all the crazy cool stuff, we've gotten to do as a collective group. And I love that for all of us. Delainie, I love that. I love that she's like calling the hotline. She's like, being on it was not enough. I need to share more. And that's the cool thing is like having guests on, we get to like hear their stories and sometimes there's just so much to share.
Yeah.
Like we were saying earlier, 30 years of like stories. And I'm like, oh, I want to share this now. But
yeah,
we gotta trickle it out like wisely, like Delainie is doing with us. We appreciate it.
I'm not opposed to her calling weekly. I love her stories.
No, I love it. It's awesome. It's awesome. Trickle out your stories, Delainie. Share away. We got ears for days. And anybody else, if you have a story you want to share with us and got the itch and a special moment to, please, we want to hear it. We want to talk about it. I was explaining today the podcast to a client at my salon, and they're like, oh, talk about Hanson. I was like, our podcast has kind of evolved beyond Hanson as people, individuals, and dudes in a band. It's the web that has been weaved from our connections because we like Hanson. Yeah. That is it. Like we like Hanson, and this relationship has been facilitated because of Hanson. This memory was facilitated because we were fans of Hanson. Did they like create cool moments like bowling, like Delainie has gotten to do? Basically they're like, hey guys, go have fun together. They created reasons to celebrate and to gather, and they're aware that there's a community and it's kind of like outside of them. Yeah. In a way, like we have our own little groups that because of them, but for the most part, like I know sometimes going to the shows repeatedly and having experiences because you miss your friends and you want to see them and enjoy a common factor, which is Hanson. So once again, thanks, Hanson. I appreciate you guys. Do you have a favorite like thing you've kept?
Oh,
from I know.
Oh my! Like one thing. I mean, I know from the one Hanson Day that I went to. I have an entire bag of stuff. If it was given to me there, I have it. Yeah. Like every little paper, a napkin from here, just like it's a whole bag. I want to do something with it. That thing has not come to my brain yet, so it sits in a bag. Like one thing, I don't know.
Yeah, I have an art exhibit in my brain. It's not just Hanson, it's all the little mini things I love. And one day I'll execute it. I told someone it feels very like self-centered, narcissistic, and someone's like, that's what art is, homie. Like, especially when you're doing expressions of yourself. And I was like, oh, okay. But like so many factors, so many things like influence, you know? And I don't know. I think it's cool to maybe do an art piece with it one day. You're crafty. I'd like to see it when you're done. Whenever you do it. Yeah, I think it would be awesome.
I just don't know what it is yet, but it'll eventually come to my brain.
You got a good brain for it, too.
One day it'll just be like, oh, there it is. And then I'll have to do it because I'll hyper-focus on it. Oh. Right now, it just sits in a bag. I know exactly where it is. I know the whole thing, the whole Hanson Day experience is in a little black bag.
Mm-hmm. Hey, sometimes the most important things are just tucked away in bags and boxes.
When you got ADHD, there's Doom piles everywhere.
I have Doom Rubbermaid totes. I am a tote queen. Like big totes. Like we have organized the collection of this or that into big totes.
I might have to start doing that. I do have a whole Foot Locker full of Hanson stuff, like my old Hanson stuff.
Yeah, I
got
have
like the Eggo boxes and the Pop-Tart boxes, all that, and like one of our giant banners from the Underneath Acoustic tour. All that is in my Foot Locker right next to my desk.
You have the big banner?
I have the giant, the orange one, the silky one that we drew, and everybody signed for Underneath Acoustic. I have that.
Was that the one we held in the picture?
Yeah. No, not that one. Not that one.
Oh, okay.
This was a different one. Same time. It was the same. Okay. That same show. I
think I remember. Did we sign all that that hotel?
Yeah, we all did it like on the ground outside. Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah.
I have a picture of it somewhere on Facebook.
I have a memory. That'd be cool.
I have all kind of stuff. I have all the scrapbooks, all the old Hanson scrapbooks. I've got the original composition notebook of stories.
Oh yeah,
all that's in there.
Oh, that's my things from childhood, because I had a moment where things went bye-bye. But from childhood, I still have all my Moes. And I'm trying to think about where I have stuffed and collected all my Hanson stuff. I have a locker, like a Foot Locker chest with all of my shirts, and then like back to the island, they give you a towel. So I have all my towels and shirts, and like the shirts Callie's made and all Hanson related. Unless like I'll pull 2 to 3 Hanson shirts out of that box and throw it into my clothing rotation. And I'll wear them for a little while, and then they go back into the box when I'm like, okay, I'm done wearing this for a while. Let me pull out another 3. I think my current 3 I have out are the White Rabbit one.
Yeah.
Like the black with the rabbit. It's so cute. And then I have the Dinosaurs Love Hanson.
I love that shirt.
One. It's so cute. And I think I have maybe one more I can't recall, but those 2 I've rotated into my like day-to-day wardrobe where I'm like, it's Hanson shirt day.
I do the same thing. I have them all in the drawer put away, and then I'll grab like 2, and they'll randomly just keep getting worn. I wear like the Already Home Ida Red one a lot, but it's probably because it's not like in your face. This is a Hanson shirt, and I love that shirt.
I think that might be on rotation. That might be in the box though. I'm not 100% sure, but and then in that box I have that stuff, and that box covered in stickers. Not just it's not Hanson stickers though, because I've like held on to those, but that box is just covered in like places I've been and just random stickers collected. I have committed to using the stickers.
And
it is hard. It is hard. A hard thing to use to like peel it.
Mm-hmm. That's why I made the reusable sticker book. I put them in there so I have the satisfaction of using the sticker, but it's also being able to be reused if ever a time comes, but there's never going to be a time.
Somewhere else.
They're just all in one book. Well, sort of. There's still drawers and drawers of stickers.
Yeah.
And so many stickers that I didn't.
Keep this board forever. Like forever. It's just like.
Yep.
There it is.
It's your sticker collection.
Sticker collection. Hey. Well, thank you everybody for giving us more opportunity to talk about our Hanson journey. And, I love getting these phone calls. So thank you. And I hope you guys call again. Especially you, Delainie. Keep it coming, girlfriend. It is the time of the episode where we do our card pull. And we are dwindling down our pile. I don't know if we're halfway through, but we have...
I think so.
9 cards left.
Oh, we're close.
Yeah, I think we're over half. How many was in the deck? Wait. We're on episode 9 and we have 9 cards, so yeah.
We're right around, because if we're on episode 9, there's 8 card pulls, so there's not an even number.
Yeah. So for 9 cards, 8 card pulls, so yeah. So we had 17.
We're right at that middle. This is the middle card.
We're in the middle. We're halfway through. We did it.
Halfway through season 1.
Halfway through season 1. So exciting. Well, here we are. Let's see what we are going to get today. Go with this one. I will come to you.
Oh my goodness. We just keep getting singles.
Singles. I'm here for the single, though. What an odd single. It felt like it came out of nowhere, though. The floating
really
girl. What a wild music video. It felt very, spooky. I'm really curious if Hanson actually, had any say in how that music video went down.
That one doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, it always felt like the most disjointed, but I was always like, this is us suspense floating to Hanson.
Such an odd video. Definitely not my favorite video.
I wonder what happened to the actress from that music video. Where is she today?
We'll have to find her.
We need to find her. Card is very cute.
Maybe she's still floating.
Here. She is still floating away. She's waiting in the rain. Little trail. We have a light raining on this couple. I love that the pathway that they're walking on is like a dark sky. I actually never noticed that the pathway that is on the card is actually a sky as well. Just noticed. Very cool. I like it. Do you want to do
the booklet?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Says, have no fear when your tears are falling. I will hear your spirit calling. You don't have to suffer the burden alone. Reach out to a friend. Get a different point of view. Even in the darkest of nights, when the path ahead is hidden and your spirit feels weary, you are never alone. Reach out to a friend. Well, I'm redundant. Guidance, spiritual connection, helping hand, help, support, friendship, seeking direction, encouragement, share the burden. And if it's a yes or no, it's don't go into this alone. Get advice from someone else.
Wow. I love that. I think I say that a lot. I actually realized when I was watching, because I watch the episode every Friday. I pop it on YouTube, and I watch us on the YouTube while we eat dinner. It's like a whole thing. It's like Friday YouTube. And I realized I say, I love that.
I say,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot.
Like,
a lot.
But I do love that. Like, it's not a lie. It's a true expression, but I sure do freaking say it a lot. Sorry, everyone. It's my first time podcasting, okay? I'm going to come up with new words to say. But
we'll get there. Season 2.
Splendid. This is very splendid.
I didn't realize that I had wrote reach out to a friend on there twice until I just read it out loud. And I went over this many times.
Your eyeballs were probably going cross from looking at
it so
much. Helping hand. So it says, where does it say reach out for a friend twice?
It says it up towards the top. It's the second line. It says you don't have to suffer the burden alone. Reach out to a friend. And then the very last line is reach out to a friend.
Maybe I feel like that's just a double affirmation that
emphasis.
Reach out to a friend. Real, for real.
I literally just said this to you last night.
Yeah, you did.
I did. I said
you were
all of
supposed
this.
to record last night, and I was like, listen, I might be having an emotional breakdown right now. Might not be in the best spirits to record.
Yep. And I said, you don't have to do this alone. I'm always here.
It's true.
And then we pulled a card.
I appreciate it. It's true, though. But sometimes, like, reaching out, you can feel like burdensome, or another person is also going through the ringer, and you
the
don't
very
want
first
to,
line
weigh them down.
Says you don't have to suffer the burden alone.
I know. It's so hard though. Sometimes it's difficult because you have empathy for your friends, and they're equally going through stuff. I mean, I know that it's my friends. Like with you got a lot of stuff happening.
I know.
You're
but I'm still here
now.
Allergies.
Allergy itchy.
It sucks so bad. Allergy test itchy.
But it's true. It's true. Like you have you have the calling, like you need a hand, and you reach out to someone who understands. And Hanson's got it on that. Hanson's right.
Another deep lyric from Baby Children.
Oh, it is a deep lyric. Speaking of lyrics, let's get into this. When you have no light to guide you and no one to walk beside you, I will come to you. Oh, I will come to you. When the night is dark and stormy, you won't have to reach out for me. I will come to you. Oh, I will come to you. Sometimes, when all your dreams may have seen better days, and you don't know how or why, but you've lost your way. Oh, still my hand. I got chills right now. That's crazy. And I lost my spot, but that's okay.
Have no fear.
Have no fear when your tears are falling. I will hear your spirit calling, and I swear I'll be there come what may. No. Oh my gosh. Like I hear it in my brain. Like I don't even need, like, it's just like it moves in my soul so deeply. Because even if we can't be together, we'll be friends. Now and forever. That is well. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. My brain is taking me on its own. I'm having like Taylor just like
singing to you.
When the night is dark and stormy, you won't have to reach out for me. I will come to you. Oh, I will come to you. We all need somebody we can turn to, someone who'll always understand. So if you feel that your soul is dying and you need the strength to keep trying, I'll reach out and take your hand. Give me your hand, Delainie. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give me your hand. Thanks, man. I did. This is so. Listen, Hanson. Listen, podcast. Yeah, you are one of the main people I like tap into, and sometimes even then. I think last night I was even like, I don't have to do this, and I don't want to, like, I was having a moment,
And I was like, it's okay.
You're like, girl, it's fine. We can do this tomorrow.
I was so itchy.
I don't want to disappoint
okay.
you. I don't want to be this. I don't want to be a burden because you got shit and I got shit.
I was
so
just
why
sitting
is my
here
shit
like
so crazy that it's dismantling the day? But you're like, it's fine.
It's fine. We're fine. We'll eat dinner and go to bed early.
We did, actually. It was once I like said that, and I like reached out to you, and I like was like, hey, I realized, like, okay, it's even if it's nothing that you can necessarily do, just knowing you're there and knowing that you were like
It's okay.
It's going to be, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
We'll get through it. I might have to edit through the night again, or it might come out late Friday. I'm not stressing it.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that's a good way to be. But I was like, I think about it because after we're done recording, we try to record on Tuesdays, Monday or Tuesdays, and we're recording this on Wednesday. Aline has to edit all week. So I really do take your hard work into consideration, and I'll work around our schedules and stuff like that. So I know I always try to send Aline the kudos, but really there is a lot of kudos because it doesn't stop at this episode. When we're done, we turn off. There's a lot that happens behind the scenes.
A whole lot.
So much stuff that makes my little brain scramble, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you, big style friend.
You're very welcome.
I Will Come to You has been performed.
Oh, yeah.
I'm scrolling.
I was thinking, as you were reading the lyrics, I was like, I made you a card of this. One of your birthday cards was, even if we can't be together on your birthday, we'll be friends now and forever.
Oh. It's in my box. It's in my box of stuff. So the song has been performed 272 times, 6 of those virtual, so 264 in person, which is one of the lower number performed songs. And I do believe I've heard this song 12 times.
I've heard it 4
live, which I feel like is kind of going in line with that number. Like when we're looking at like middle of nowhere stats. Sorry, it's making Hanson Stage is making me log back in. So
I did it. I heard it 4, and I heard it at my first show, and then the last one was at Busch Gardens. But the other song I've heard 4 times is "With You in Your Dreams." I wonder,
and I heard that 10 times.
I wonder, "With You in Your Dreams." I've heard it at my first show. I wonder if I cried. I was probably already crying. Who knows? But I wonder if it was one of those things that triggered me to cry. My mom was at that show. I wonder if she cried. She loved that song.
Yeah. It's a good one. It's a sad song, but it's a one that pulls on the heartstrings. I feel like I've cried to "I Will Come to You" live. Like I feel like there's a few songs that I will get teary-eyed and cried to, and I think I Will Come to You is one of them. I can't recall, but sometimes it just gets me in the feels. Like just talking about it.
Yeah.
And reading lyrics
it's really
now
deep.
made me
I just was like, as you read, start doing the sway. It's one of those things that we all do.
Na 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 na. For our reaction video, which guys, if you have no idea about this, on our Patreon, we have a whole thing called "Isn't It Weird After Dark?" and we react to various videos. And I feel like we should just react to the "I Will Come to You" music video.
Yes, because I haven't seen that in forever.
I know, I haven't either, and I think we should just just go and react to that one because I'm here to watch a little girl floating through the air get to Hanson. What a weird video. It really is just peculiar.
It is. It's almost like a fever dream in action.
Yeah.
I still, maybe I'll understand it as an adult, because as a kid watching that, I was like, this is odd. I don't get it, but I'm here because it's Hanson. It's so weird.
Hanson was glowing. I
remember that.
Her dreams. And she's walking and it's all stormy and she's sad and depressed. And they're singing. And she's like, how does she end up floating?
I don't remember.
I guess we'll find out later.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. How did she get in the air?
How did any of that? That whole thing is crazy.
It is a wild video. A really, really, really sorry. A really interesting one. And like I said, I'm very, very curious if Hanson had any say in the creation of the video.
I have to do some digging and see if we can find out anything on that later.
Accompanying music video was filmed in London and directed by Peter Christopherson of the experimental group Coil. Who are you?
No
Coil.
idea.
Sleazy.
Really? That's his name?
In the video, Isaac, Taylor, and Zach are performing in a forest. They look like angels in the city streets.
Oh, that's what they're supposed to be.
Claimed they're angels. Christopherson claimed that Hanson Brothers' original vision for the video was darker than the final product.
Huh.
What was the vision? Sorry, that was really loud and pitchy. My bad, bro.
That's interesting.
There was also another video filmed at the Beacon Theater in New York City. This version was directed by Jeb Bryan.
Well, where is it? It's another one of the Hanson Vault things that we need. They probably don't have
Why don't I know this? I feel like...
Because this was not our favorite video.
But I like the song. You know. Isaac, Taylor, and Zach wrote the song with Barry Mann and Cynthia Weil. Crazy. So, and this was a single, which there was so many. I have so many I Will Come to You singles, like CDs versions. And they had I'm looking at the wiki for it now. There were the US 7-inch single, which I Will Come to You on track A, and track B was Within Your Dreams. Just uber depressing single track. There you go. There you go. The US CD and cassette single had Cried.
Yes, I had that one.
On that. I love that one. Got a fun story about that song. And about that moment, but cried, cried. If it wasn't I Will Come to You, Cried. Did you make a Cried?
Nope, but it needs to be in next. It needs to be in the next deck for sure.
No, but it goes with this.
I know. I can't go back.
Aline. Did you make a Cried one?
Not yet. I don't think so. It may be in the next deck. I don't know.
Pack.
Of what? Of this?
Just one. Just one.
Just one song.
For Cried, okay? Okay? Cried. That is this is a great song. I've heard it live once.
I was just looking at that. Where to go? Yeah,
and then
me
the
too.
U.S.
And we
when
were
did
together.
You hear it?
September 2nd, 2004.
Wait, what?
When did you hear it?
February 24th, 2004?
Huh? How?
Not 2004. February 24th, 2024.
Oh, no, I heard
it at SeaWorld.
Mine would have... I can't click on it to tell, but it would have been let's see.
I think you heard that at a different show. I don't think I went to that show with you.
Yeah. What day did I say? September 2nd, 2004. Yeah, Orlando House of Blues. So that would have been underneath. Or underneath acoustic. One of the two. I think underneath.
No. When did we see them?
This would have been... Yeah, you weren't there.
I was I don't think I was there for that one. Wait. September 2004?
Yeah. Yeah,
oh, yeah
you weren't there. That's when we drove. It was me, Michelle, I think Lindsay, and...
Yeah, I was living a different life back then. There was an era of my life where I kind of stopped Hansoning. Not just a little bit, and it was during that time. I didn't stop. I was just busy.
That's when I took off and traveled everywhere.
When you did that was your travel time.
Yeah. And we drove
that stuff.
We drove into Orlando into a hurricane to see them.
Oh yeah.
Everyone was evacuating.
Good weather moments. Weather.
I got pictures from that one.
That's crazy. I'm very surprised. I've only heard it Cried once, but also it's so I remember when they played it, I was like, this is nuts. Because I knew I hadn't heard it. And yeah, It was so random, too.
They really don't play it much. They played it in Jamaica twice, 2 years in a row.
I wasn't there for that
2024
one.
and 2025.
Yep, I wasn't there. Well, they just were on a little fit in 2024. They did in January and February. Like, that was fun. Let's do it again.
Crazy.
Oh, and they played it in Kane's Ballroom, but I didn't go to that particular 2021 Kane's Ballroom show. It was the one show of the seated shows that I did not make it to that month, because when they were doing the seated shows, it was like 2 days in a row of Hanson, 3 shows, and that particular one I did not go to, but they've only played Cried live 17 times.
That's just crazy.
Total.
The fact that we've heard it at all is like, wow, we were very blessed to have been at a show that did it.
Yeah. Crazy. They just decided, and, let's pull this out of our hat. Wild. Oh, they played it in Australia a few times.
Yeah.
That's cool. God for the Aussies. That's probably what was really special. Yeah, that was a good time when they decided to add that to the set list. But yeah, on the wiki, and then all the maxi singles of I Will Come to You with all the T's Frozen dub.
Yes.
I will come to you.
They tried to upbeat the song that was already very sad and somber.
It was very, but sometimes little, sad somber songs make the best rave. I don't even know what to call that music.
House trance.
House music.
That's again.
Oh, I was a Hanson fan.
That's my brother's wheelhouse there. Trance
I never got invited to the raves.
Husband and brother, that is their, not my thing, but that is heavily theirs. They have a lot in common with their music.
Yeah. That was fun. It's a good time. Well, ma'am, it is time for us to hop on over to Patreon and do our tarot card pull and see what further message we have to say. Let's see if I'm going to go cry.
No, don't cry. So you cried.
Welcome to So I cried. Then you said goodbye. Oh. Dang, I love that song. Not enough, Hanson, not enough.
That's our next petition.
Hanson, if you're listening, will you please play Cried? Pretty please, next time I see you live. Wait. Well, we'll see you guys in a few minutes. Thanks so much. Hey everyone, welcome back to Patreon, or from the Patreon. I am not crying, thank goodness. But we drew a card about we drew the Justice card. Things tipped out of scale, and sometimes you need to call on a friend and call a person to help you see the balance and realization of, how things are. Well, Aline, do you have anything extra to add about I Will Come to You?
I don't think I do.
Any little memories about that?
I'm sure I cried my heart out to it when I was a kid, but other than that, like, the video's weird, and we've covered that. I can't really think of anything significant.
It's a dramatic song for sure.
Yes.
I do have a fun memory when there's a Hanson fan named Kat, and she has curly hair, and she flies. She's a flight. She does. She's a flight attendant, and she flies down. And it's been a minute, but she would come down to Florida, and I pick her up at the airport. And she started coming to Palaca, and I'd do her hair, and it would just be a fun day. She'd come up in the morning. I'll do her hair. We hang out. Sometimes she stayed the night, and then I'd take her back to the airport in the morning. one of the times probably the first time she came over to Florida, we went to the brewery next to my salon, and the owner was like, we were telling her, like, she's a friend, and we met because Hanson, and blah, 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 blah. And Andrea, the former brewery owner, was like, oh, you like Hanson? When we put Hanson on for you guys? And we're like, yay! So she goes to her radio, and she puts Hanson on. We didn't tell her what. And the song she picked was I Will Come to You.
Oh.
I know. I was like, oh, well, there's others. It's not a bad song. Killer. It's just a little mood killer. But we changed the mood. We did dramatic dancing, and we spun each other, and we really like did a lot of extraness with that song. It's hard to not enjoy a moment with Kat without being a little extra. And so we definitely dramatized that song quite a bit that night. And I told Andrea, I was like, there's other more perkier songs.
Yes.
But it's a good one. It's not bad at all. It's just very dramatic.
Yes.
And very it's a beautiful song. Beautiful. I love it. It's just deep.
Yes, very.
A lot.
This whole album seems to be pretty deep.
For little youngins, heck yeah.
Even for adults.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's still hitting us.
Yeah.
Some of these
I
lyrics.
remember there was, I think it was like someone on TikTok thing, like, recommend songs by, I want to feel things. Can someone please help me feel something? And I recommended Use Me Up.
Oh, goodness.
And they're like, okay, that's like too much. They're like, yeah, that's not what I want.
You want to feel something.
They're like, never mind.
Yeah, that one's deep.
That's too real. And then I realized, like, that's why Hanson songs work so well. So they're like so real and to the point and just kind of like gut pulling. You're like,
yeah. I made a sticker of it. And you probably have it behind you. But I made a sticker that says there's a Hanson song for that. Because it's like, no matter what the emotion or feeling you have, I could probably give you a Hanson song.
Absolutely. You can, I got a song for that. I do like to do a little, I think I mentioned this before, a little random quote while people are going through stuff. I'm going to I'll say a random Hanson lyric and they're like, you're so insightful.
Like, thanks.
Like, oh, thanks, Ben.
I learned it all from Hanson.
That should be a sticker. I learned it all from Hanson.
Okay.
Sweet.
Don't gotta tell me twice.
You're like, sweet. Next month's sticker club song.
I was just thinking of one. Sticker. So now I'm up to 2.
Whee! I love that. Have you ever done one that's you blamed on my roots? Have you ever done something like that? Is that a sticker?
That's a country song.
Blaming on my roots.
I have the Know Your Roots.
Know Your Roots. Yeah. Blaming on my roots. We're here we are brainstorming.
Yes.
Welcome to live brainstorming. This is what happens though with Aline and I and kind of how the podcast came up.
Yep.
We were just hanging out, talking, and then our little brain gets into its little brain cloud together and it starts doing things like we start sending each other little brain memos
that are very goofy.
They are very goofy, but they work.
Yes.
They work really, really well.
And then they turn into a whole podcast.
We did. We were like, this is what we need to do. I was told a couple of times, you need to do a podcast. You need to do a podcast. And I'm like, yeah, sure. But I'm not great with the administrative shit.
But also, what was the topic?
We won't do for 2 days.
Like, it could be Hanson, but like, I was always in the fear that no one would listen. And it was like, well, what would the topic be besides just Hanson? Like, General Hanson.
Yeah.
What would it be?
Yeah. Just floating. Yeah, and I think that was also a thing until we were just like hanging out and we're like, that's it. That's what we need to do.
And it writes itself. We don't have to do the research portion.
No, it really does.
Doing the
it's
research.
Just like, no, like to dig up. No, it's already in our brains. Like it's fun to look up the small things, like the wiki page for the thing, like learn about that, or learn about, like, from Ashley, the different courts of involved.
That was fun.
Stuff like that. But for the most part, we have it, got our structure, we got our thing, and it
works.
flows out so naturally. And I love that it has evolved to this. So it's super fun.
Yeah.
Yay. Well, do you got anything to add about I Will Come Tuesday? I already asked that.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, thanks. Thanks, man. Thanks.
I asked it twice on the card, so.
I think that's fair then. A little predative motions in action doesn't hurt anybody, I guess. Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Isn't It Weird? I am Laura.
I'm Aline.
And we'll catch you next week. Make sure you stay real, real weird, okay?
Extra weird.
Unwanted. Isn't it weird? Isn't it